Welcome back to Meow Mansion. Today we're tackling one of the most important questions every cat owner asks. Does my cat really know how much I love them? Unlike dogs who show affection openly and constantly, cats can seem aloof and independent, leaving us wondering if our love is getting through. The truth is, cats absolutely recognize and feel love, but they experience it differently than we do. They don't care about grand gestures or expensive gifts. Instead, cats measure love through consistent daily actions that speak directly to their instincts and emotional needs. In this video, we're going to explore 6 essential things you should do every single day to make sure your cat feels genuinely loved, secure, and bonded to you. These aren't complicated tasks or time-consuming routines. They're simple behaviors that align with how cats naturally communicate affection and trust. When you incorporate these 6 daily habits into your life, you'll notice your cat becoming more affectionate, more confident, and more deeply connected to you. Let's discover the language of feline love and transform your relationship with your cat. Start every day with the slow blink greeting. The very first thing you should do when you see your cat each morning is give them a slow blink, and this simple gesture is far more powerful than most people realize. In cat language, the slow blink is the equivalent of a gentle kiss or a warm hug. When you make eye contact with your cat and slowly close your eyes and open them again, you're sending a clear message of trust, affection, and peaceful intentions. Cats use this signal with each other, and with humans they feel completely safe around. It's their way of saying, I trust you enough to close my eyes in your presence. Starting your day with this ritual sets a positive emotional tone for your cat. Instead of rushing past them or immediately reaching down to pet them, which can feel invasive or overwhelming, the slow blink allows you to acknowledge your cat respectfully and lovingly. Most cats will slow blink back at you, creating a beautiful moment of mutual understanding and connection. This isn't anthropomorphism or wishing thinking. Studies on feline behavior have confirmed that cats recognize and respond positively to slow blinks from their humans, and they're more likely to approach people who use this gesture. Make this your morning routine every single day. When you wake up and spot your cat, pause for just a moment, make gentle eye contact, and give them that slow, deliberate blink. You'll often notice your cat's entire demeanor soften in response. Their ears might relax, their eyes might squint contentedly, and they might walk over to you for further interaction. This daily practice tells your cat that they're the first thing on your mind when you wake up, and that you value communicating with them in their own language. It's a small act that carries enormous emotional weight in the feline world. Dedicate time for interactive play every single day. The second essential daily habit is engaging in at least 15 minutes of interactive play with your cat, and this is non-negotiable if you want your cat to feel truly loved. Play isn't just entertainment for cats, it's a fundamental psychological need that's hardwired into their DNA. In the wild, cats spend significant portions of their day hunting, and the hunting sequence gives them feelings of competence, accomplishment, and satisfaction. When you take time every day to play with your cat using interactive toys like feather wands, string toys, or laser pointers, you're fulfilling this deep instinctual need and showing your cat that you care about their well-being beyond just feeding them. The key here is that the play needs to be interactive and engaged. Simply tossing a toy across the room or leaving your cat to play alone doesn't communicate love the way dedicated playtime does. Your cat wants you to participate in their hunting ritual. Move the toy like real prey would move, with quick scurries, sudden pauses, hiding behind furniture, and occasional slow, creeping movements. Watch your cat's body language as they stalk, chase, and pounce. You'll see their pupils dilate, their whiskers push forward, and their entire body become focused and energized. This is your cat fully engaged in an activity they love, and you're the one making it possible. Always end your play sessions by letting your cat catch the prey, which gives them the satisfaction of a successful hunt. Follow this with a small treat or their regular meal, as this mimics the natural hunting cycle of hunt, catch, eat, groom, sleep. When you invest this focused time every single day, your cat learns to associate you with joy, excitement, and the fulfillment of their deepest instincts. They don't just see you as the person who provides food and shelter, they see you as your play partner, your entertainment, and a source of positive stimulation. That's how cats understand and feel love from their humans. Maintain a consistent daily routine they can rely on. The third daily habit that shows you love your cat is maintaining a predictable, consistent routine. And this might be the most underestimated expression of love in the feline world. While humans often crave variety and spontaneity, cats are creatures of habit who feel most secure when they know exactly what to expect and when. A consistent routine reduces anxiety, lowers stress hormones, and allows your cat to relax fully in their environment. When mealtimes happen at the same time each day, when play sessions occur on a regular schedule, and when bedtime follows a familiar pattern, your cat can stop being on high alert and truly settle into a state of contentment. Think about establishing reliable routines for the major parts of your cat's day. Feed them breakfast at the same time every morning, even on weekends. Schedule a play session at a consistent time each day, perhaps in the evening when you get home from work. Create a bedtime routine that signals it's time to wind down, maybe involving some gentle petting or grooming. These patterns become anchors in your cat's day that they can count on. They'll start anticipating these moments with positive excitement rather than anxiety about when their needs will be met. This consistency communicates something profound to your cat. You're dependable, you're trustworthy, and you prioritize their needs. Cats who live in unpredictable environments with erratic feeding times, irregular attention, and constantly changing schedules are often stressed and anxious. But cats who know their humans will show up consistently at the right times with food, play, and affection feel deeply secure. This security is how cats experience love. They don't need grand, romantic gestures. They need to know that tomorrow will look like today, that their human will be there when needed, and that their world is stable and safe. When you provide this through daily routine, you're speaking directly to your cat's emotional core. Respect their need for space and autonomy. The fourth essential daily practice is respecting your cat's boundaries and need for personal space. And this is where many well-meaning cat owners accidentally undermine your cat's sense of being loved. It might seem counterintuitive, but one of the most loving things you can do each day is to leave your cat alone when they want to be left alone. Cats are semi-solitary creatures who need regular periods of solitude to feel balanced and comfortable. When your cat retreats to a favorite hiding spot, jumps to a high perch away from activity, or simply turns away from you and walks to another room, they're not being rude or rejecting you, they're taking care of their own emotional needs. Every single day, there will be moments when your cat signals that they need space. Maybe they're overstimulated from play, maybe they're digesting their meal, or maybe they just need quiet time to observe their environment from a safe distance. Learning to read these signals and honor them is crucial. Watch for ears pulling back, tails twitching with agitation, or your cat simply moving away from you. When you see these signs, resist the urge to follow, pick them up, or continue trying to interact. Instead, simply let them go. This tells your cat that you respect their autonomy and that they have control over their own body and space. Cats who know their boundaries will be respected are paradoxically much more affectionate and social. They approach their humans more often, they seek out interaction more freely, and they're more relaxed overall because they trust that they won't be overwhelmed or forced into uncomfortable situations. Make it a daily practice to check yourself when you want to pet or hold your cat. Is your cat inviting this interaction or are you imposing it? Create safe spaces in your home where your cat can retreat to and know they'll be left alone. When you consistently honor these boundaries every day, your cat feels seen, understood, and truly loved in the way that matters most to them. Engage in daily grooming or gentle touch. The fifth essential daily habit is participating in grooming or offering gentle, appropriate touch. Cats are meticulous groomers who spend hours each day cleaning themselves, and grooming is also a deeply social behavior between cats who are bonded to each other. When you brush your cat or engage in gentle petting sessions each day, you're participating in a ritual that cats associate with care, comfort, and family bonds. This physical connection releases feel-good endorphins for both you and your cat and creates a sense of being nurtured and cared for in a way that mirrors the maternal care they received as kittens. The key is to make this grooming time pleasant and cat-centered rather than just something you're doing to them. Choose a time when your cat is naturally relaxed, perhaps in the evening when they're winding down. Use a soft brush appropriate for your cat's coat type and start in areas most cats enjoy: the cheeks, under the chin, the top of the head, and along the back. Pay attention to your cat's reactions. Purring, leaning into the brush, and netting are all signs they're enjoying the experience. If your cat tenses up, pulls away, or shows any discomfort, stop immediately and try again another time or in a different area. Make this a daily ritual at roughly the same time each day. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle brushing or petting can have a profound impact on your bond. As you groom, you're also checking your cat's body for any health issues like lumps, skin problems, or mats in the fur, which shows you're attentive to their physical well-being. Some cats particularly love being gently stroked along their back, while others prefer having their cheeks and face rubbed. Learn what your individual cat